All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we've got a new card series that is in Diamond Dynasty, and that is right over here, Cityscapes, a new series. I don't know what the purpose of this series is, honestly. I really have no clue. But it's a new card series, so it's in here. Personally, I think I can do without it, but hey, it's new, so I'm willing to give it a shot. And I'll talk about this in a second, but this is the main thing I want to talk about. So let's go into. They said there was a program for this. Actually, yeah, and I'll discuss this in a second too. So Cityscapes program. Looks like we've got Houston, St. Louis, Milwaukee, the Twin Cities, Chicago, and that looks to be about it. Yep. So, I mean, where are the Mets? Just kind of seems like they're only taking a few cities. Where's Los Angeles? Where's Miami? Um where's Seattle? Where are all the where's I mean we have Chicago, but anyway, it looks like we got to grind this program, and we're gonna get guys like J.R. Richard. I think he just passed away last year, or he passed away recently. So J.R. Richard, he's back. We also have Willie McGee for the Cardinals. So we had his Giants card for or we had his Giants card for their collection. Now we have his St. Louis card. We have Raleigh Fingers. I never knew how to say his first name, but we have him. We have Brian Dozier from the Twins. We have a Cityscapes pack, and then the final program reward in this is Ian Happ. So that's nice, a switch hitter, you know, being able to have good power, pretty good speed, or pretty good contact. Kind of wish the vision was a little bit higher, but I mean, you can always just bump that up. And even at 70, it'll be serviceable. We also get a Cityscapes pack where we could get Sammy Sosa, Max Muncy, Jacob Misiorowski, Felix Bautista, Curtis Granderson, Barry Larkin, Don Baylor, Hunter Brown, JT Realmuto, Chandler Simpson, Stephen Kwan, Michael Bush, Kyle Seager, Tom Glavine, and Johnny Bench. So those are in that. What do you say we go ahead and check out the collection? Because we get 3 cards out of this. We get Clay Buchholz, Jimmy Rollins, and Mickey Mantle. But where is John Franco? I don't see John Franco anywhere. They advertise John Franco, but I don't see John Franco here. I guess we're going to have to do a little more searching. Because that's what, is it in the team affinity? Is that where it is? No. It's not in the pack. Like, the pack's already been, the packs have been released, and, like, you can see here, no John Franco. So what's the point of advertising it if you're not leaving it, or if you're not, um, if you're, what's the point of advertising it if you're not going to put it in? Maybe if I go to my inventory, maybe it'll. Say it. Let's see. Oh, it's a mission in mini seasons. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we got some. We gotta go check that out because I need to get John Franco. Okay, there it is. So you get Edgar Martinez. It looks like as the reward. Okay, so you earn John Franco by tallying 12 strikeouts with relief or closing pitchers. Then you earn Ian Kinsler if you get 2 saves with John Franco. And then you earn Jim Edmonds if you get 4 extra base hits with Ian Kinsler. And then if you get 20 total bases with Jim Edmonds, you end up getting a ball in his habit pack. And to get Edgar Martinez, you need to earn 22,000 parallel XP. And if you get 32 total bases with Edgar Martinez, you get uh, a premier pack. Unfortunately, not a choice pack, so it's not up to you. It doesn't look like it's repeatable, so you can only do it once. This is repeatable, so make sure you guys keep coming back to this mini seasons because you can keep earning this Cityscapes card. So make sure you do that. And of course, there's hits, or there's the usual stats. You can also earn a Premier Pack if you hit home runs with Cityscapes, guys. You earn 10,000 XP for making the playoffs. Yeah, the usual rewards. So it's not like mini seasons, or it's not like the other mini seasons where you it's not like the other mini seasons where you win the championship and you get an extra card. No, no. This is the This is win it and you get 10 show packs plus a ball in his habit pack and 1 championship banner. Okay. All right. That's good to know. I know there are a lot of other modes that we could go to and get some of these cityscape cards. Let's see. Like we could go to Conquest, and there's a Conquest map here. Get a couple show packs, a couple ball in his habit packs, a couple headliners packs. You get a deluxe Cityscapes pack. You get 90 overall Richie Sexton. If you capture all the strongholds, and this is repeatable, but you could get a deluxe pack if you redo this map, or if you capture all the territories on this map. So got quite a bit here to go through, but this seems pretty straightforward. It doesn't look like it's turn-based either. So that's the Conquest map. And of course, there's also a Diamond Quest where you can earn Michael Young and Dave Parker as well. So there you go. So mini seasons. You've got Conquest. You've got Diamond Quest. You've got the program. You've got Cityscapes packs. So that's how you're going to earn all these cards. And ultimately, if you get enough, then you can earn Mickey Mantle along the way. So make sure you guys are trying it because it's very much worth doing. So it looks like here what we need to do is we're going to have a moment, but then we also need parallel XP with the Astros and 18 strikeouts with any pitchers. Then we go to St. Louis. There's another moment, but we'll need parallel XP with either Cardinals and or Orioles players, and then we'll need total bases. Milwaukee, another one, and for this one, we'll need parallel XP with Brewers, Braves, and/or Orioles. So already right off the bat, we could do Orioles for these two, and that would be fine. Twins, we also have Twins as well. And innings pitched. And then Chicago, either the Cubs or the White Sox, no surprise there. So I think we're going to go pretty heavy. Well, first thing we're going to do is get these moments done because there's 5 of them, and we can at least get J.R. Richard. If we could do that, we can add him to the rotation, and that way we can start collecting or start grinding for this program. So that's what we're going to do. Ooh. They tell us not to give up a run, but yet they put players on first and third with no outs. Oh, I didn't go over the rest of the stuff. Oh well. I was so excited to hop into this, I completely forgot to. I forgot to go over the other stuff. Strike 3, sit down. Well, this will only take a moment. I hope. Chapman is the new chase card. Well, hey, I've been lucky with chase packs so far this year, so that's cool. Maybe I could get Chapman. I did get Giancarlo Stanton. Ooh, actually, maybe Stanton's stats are pretty high. Uh-oh. Crud. Well, so much for that. Means I have to do this again. Strike 3, sit down. I mean, obviously a double play ball would be nice here. That way I could get this done. As long as I get the 3 outs, that is what matters. Strike 3, sit down.
That missed. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Strike. Oh, wait. No, that's not strike 3. Not yet. Strike 3, sit down. There we go. That's called pitching out of a jam right there. So we get 1,000 XP. You want the Real Muto card and Jimmy Rollins card, but you only have 11. But you only have an hour left of work or before work? Ooh. Ah, I see. Okay, so just wait till you get home. What's up, Bubbles? How are ya? Yes. Yep. In fact, that's exactly what I'm grinding right now. Right now, I'm just doing the moments so that I could get J.R. Richard, and then I'll try to do some of the other moments, or I'll try to do some of the other missions to make some progress. I was kind of hoping that would have landed. Because I still need to get a base hit. Or I still need to swipe a back. Mm. I have work. And SB Champ told me that he's working. So, yeah, we're still working. Yeah, our Labor Day is not until September, the first Monday in September. Okay. All right. Just, I don't want to get you in the trouble. That's all. So as long as I don't get you in the trouble, we're good. Gee, is it really this hard to get a freaking base hit with Willie McGee?
That's out.
Also, I'm kind of debating something. Um, I'm debating whether or not to go to this little meet and greet with the Mets catcher, Francisco Alvarez. It's at that brewery that I went to where I met Bartolo Colon and John Franco. And I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't know. I'm so down on the Mets this year. It's not until June 8th, but I'm so down on them that I'm just wondering if it's even worth it, you know? All right, that took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but at the end of the day, we got it. So now we need Raleigh fingers. Can't give up a run. We've got a runner on second. Of course we do. Oh, strike three, sit down. Got the strikeout there.
Ball that's outside.
Nice. Man, I'm lucky. That really missed. Strike three, sit down. Yeah. So far, the pitching moments have been a lot easier than the hitting moments. All right, so next up is Brian Dozier. I need 2 hits, including an extra base hit. All right.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Gone. Okay, so there's the extra base hit and one of the hits. So now I just need 1 hit.
number two, second baseman, ball.
I also saw that. What did I see? Oh, the NBA playoffs. The Knicks eliminated the the Atlanta Hawks, which is funny because a lot of the Knicks fans I talked to, because a lot of them are my coworkers, they were telling me that they thought it was over after Atlanta won game 3. But here they are. They won the series, so now they're like, oh, we're not beating Boston. Well, hold on. Philadelphia is not. Philadelphia has not been eliminated, not yet. Still got a game 7 there.
No, inside.
So we'll see what happens with that. But also Denver was eliminated by Minnesota. So Nikola Jokic is not getting another NBA title. So I think that's what, 3 teams that have moved on so far: the Thunder, the Knicks, and the T-Wolves.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
I think I... Yeah, I was going to say maybe I should just restart. But that was the last at bat anyway, so... Really should have taken advantage when I had the extra base hit. I missed out on an opportunity to finish off the moment right there. There we go. There's the extra base hit once again. Now, can I just get this one freaking hit? So, just going back to that Francisco Alvarez meet and greet, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I've got time. I mean, it's not for a month, for over a month and a week. So I'll think on it. It's just usually I don't get these opportunities. And plus, I really have not been at that brewery for a long time. Actually, not since I met Nick Mangold. Once again, I blow my chance. Oh my gosh. I just need one freaking hit. Yeah, maybe I could have gotten the extra base hit there, but maybe I needed to get the hit first, and then I should go for the extra base hit. We say we try out that theory. Yeah, just a lot of what that brewery does with their meet and greets is on the weekend, and I can't really go to those because I work on the weekend. I mean, I could technically, I could if they're early enough. If they're like, maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, then yeah, because then all I have to do is just get up on the turnpike and then just head towards Secaucus, and I can go right for work or right to work. But I like to get sleep. I like sleep. Sleep is good. Well, great. I got the 2 hits, but none of them are extra base hits. Or neither one of them are extra base hits. So, keep trying, Dozier. Oh, the game is giving me every freaking opportunity to get this done. And all to get J.R. Richard. Thank the Lord. And there we go. There's J.R. Richard. Doing all right, Hoopin. How are you? Now we need to hit a home run with Ian Happ. All right. A home run it is. Are you heading to a game or something? Oh, so what baseball are you getting ready for? Oh, okay. Which games are you going to be watching? Why am I swinging at that crap? Oh boy.
No, that's outside. Ball.
The D-backs? Why the D-backs?
Up next, here it comes. The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Oh, okay. I mean, all right. Everyone to their own tastes, I guess. I'm so not looking forward to this West Coast trip for the Mets because now I actually can watch them. And I don't want to watch them right now. Oh, that's what I forgot to talk about. The reports that came out from MLB.com and all that. All the news outlets reporting that Carlos Mendoza has been assured he's not going to be fired. And also David Stearns
Ball.
was told he isn't getting fired either. So if things don't turn around, then what was the point of keeping them? I mean, right now the Phillies, yeah, they swept the Giants, and the Mets had success against the Giants too. But at least they took action, and at least they're playing better. Nice. A way to end this moment. Hit a grand slam. Why not? But all right, if that's what we're going to deal with as Mets fans, then fine. Okay, so obviously with Houston, we need to um maybe we should take this one by one. What do you think? Hmm. They should win. It's against the Angels, but we'll see. Anyway, this is the other thing too that I wanted to show off. We got an April Showcase event program, which allows you to get uh, four April Spotlight drop packs, each one for the last 4 weeks. And we also have uh, a new Spotlight Series card, which is Carlos Cortez. from the Athletics. Ooh, 30. So that's back. Great. I mean, 7,500 of it is right here between Spotlight and Tops Now guys, as well as Cityscape guys. So 7,500 right there. Plus, you need wins, runs, total bases, stolen bases, and hits. So, if you want to get Carlos Cortez, maybe you're just happy with these, but you've got a week to do this event program, and I highly recommend you do it because that could be useful come time for um, come time for the Spotlight program, or the April Spotlight Drop 5 program, which is going to be the big drop, and that's going to be on Tuesday. Okay, so I thought it was going to be today. Apparently, they need a couple more days, which is fine. So we'll see it on Tuesday. Already something worth grinding for when we get there. And in fact, we could just be I could just be grinding the event program and get it done at the same time. It really just depends on where I'm at with the Cityscapes program. No Dodgers players again. I'm pretty sure those Dodgers players were in there. Was it here? No, it was not here. I'll come back to this. Maybe was it the? It was not the Conquest because that's Richie Sexton. The Diamond Quest, that's Michael Young and Dave Parker. So I guess the only way to get it, because I thought there was, yeah, there's Max Muncy here. You've got Max Muncy, and he's got a ton of pop here. Yeah, that's it. Just Max Muncy. Nope, they're not going to be 99s. They're not going to be 99s until before we reach the All Star break, most likely. Other than what we get through the Legends and Flashback, Legends and Flashback, because we already have Miguel Cabrera and the live series, which is Felix Pujols and Troy Tulowitzki. Nope. So that's why you should be trying to earn these cards. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, champ. Get home safe. That's why you should be earning packs. I mean, the best way you can get diamonds is opening packs. And you could do mini seasons to get that. You could do Diamond Quest, you could do Conquest. So, and the other thing too that I wanted to show off here, right here, MLB The Show Mobile. They announced this earlier this week, and I meant to bring it up, but I completely forgot about it. But yeah, MLB The Show is coming to mobile, and it's not the MLB The Show companion app. This is different. This is one where you actually play. Okay? So I just want to make this clear. We're going to have a new MLB The Show mobile game coming. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, too. Double XP. So if you guys are playing, now would be a good time to play. It seems weird, but honestly, I look forward to it. I do. Oh, I have so many freaking P3 right fielders. It's insane. Who's the closest? Carson Bench. Oh, you're kidding. Yep, I'm frozen. What else is new? Okay, guys, I will be right back. Consider this the end of part one. Oh, nope, never mind. All right, so I'm just going to exit Diamond Dynasty. It is based off of the game. It's literally the same game, just different for readjusted for mobile, as they say there. The show reimagined for mobile, and I think it's mostly Diamond Dynasty. I don't think you could play franchise or Road to the Show on it, so I think it's mainly just Diamond Dynasty. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. I don't know when it's going to be out, but it's coming. So I'll download it and I'll let you guys know what I think. What's up, Dodger? How are you? No, they're not going to let me do that. Okay, so note to self: they are not letting me see how much parallel XP I have with those players. Okay, fine. Then you know what? I'm not going to make any adjustments. I'll just keep it as is. All I wanted to do was go to Conquest and get some more cards. That's all I wanted to do. But if they're gonna be that jerky about it, I guess I can just ignore it. What kind of food are you making? Also, next week we get our first roster or attribute update, which means we're going to have diamonds go to golds, and we're going to have, or I'm sorry, we're going to have silvers go to golds and golds go to diamonds. So that would be cool. Maybe the game was trying to tell me not to switch out Paul O'Neill, although he didn't successfully stretch out for a double there. And I can guarantee you I'm not doing the same thing for Giancarlo Stanton. I'll just take the base hit and move on. I have a feeling Nico Herner is going to end up going to a diamond. So that's definitely one of my predictions for attribute update. He's been playing out of his mind to start this season. It's pretty incredible. Unfortunately, that's just going to make the Chicago Cubs roster or collection a lot harder to complete. Unless I can get him as a gold. Strike three, sit down. Getting that strikeout was huge for Verlander. Strike three, sit down. Getting that one was even bigger. Strike three, sit down. What a way to bounce back. Giving up the first two hits and then coming right back and striking out the next three batters. That's pretty incredible. Out. Nice, George Brett. Unfortunately, my lineup does not fulfill any of the team parallel XP missions that I need, which is unfortunate, but It is what it is. Oh well, I guess Justin Verlander doesn't get the win. I always try to get the starting pitcher a win, whether it be mini seasons or um, mini seasons, conquests, that kind of stuff. I really only want relievers to get wins if I don't have a choice like I have here. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Oh, it's a fair ball. Oh, wow. I was just hoping it would not be caught. But the fact that it was a fair ball and it became a ground rule double, even better.
That's a foul ball. That's down. That's a ball. Strike 2. Ball. That's in.
Nice. Paul O'Neill coming through with the RBI base hit. Although Giancarlo Stanton would have came through too. But that now we can tack on another one, even if it's a deep fly ball.
That's a ball.
Yeah. So just can't hit into the double play. That's the only thing we can't hit into.
That's
Woo! A little ole there by O'Neill. Oh, we are lucky. Well, Chris Bryant knows how to hit home runs here. That's his Chicago Cubs card, so he knows. I guess we'll just keep pitching with Ryan Helsley. Might as well.
That missed. That's a ball.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball. That's in. Ball. Hit it! Hee-haw! Ball. Outside. Save!
Maybe I should have kept a close eye. See if Herner was going to go there or not. Oh well.
Hee-haw! Safe. He's in there.
Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down. All right, despite a little trouble there, Helsley was able to get out of it, and we won. But not the not the Conquest game. That was just to steal fans from the Cubs. How do I like the new content? Hey, it gives me something to do. That's all I've been like begging for is like new content, please, because yesterday all I had was the team affinity programs. That's it. And I actually finished that a lot sooner than I thought I was going to. I mean, there's just a lot to grind with the Cityscapes uh, stuff that, I don't mind it being a grind for a stream or two.
Ball.
32 away from the XP pack. Oh, dude, I'm really far behind. I think I still have like 100,000 or something like that. Yeah, that's gone. I don't know why there was any question. It may not be gone. It was gone.
Ball. Outside. Ball.
You're going to work on the multiplayer program? All right, sounds good. Yeah, I actually have to do that, but I'm going to do that while I'm grinding the April Spotlight event program, and I'm going to wait till Tuesday to get started on that. George Brett with the home run. Okay, fair, fair. Plus, you finish up the multiplayer program, you get 50, you get those 50 packs plus the chase pack. So, and especially now with Aroldis Chapman being the new chase card, might be worth it to go get it. Nice, Ozzy. Ooh, what an inning. Honestly, I don't think Justin Verlander has anything to worry about. Other than if Chicago starts, you know, mounting a comeback, I guess then he would have to worry. Oh no! You have 48 show packs and 8 ball. So you complete the multiplayer, then you're gonna have like 98. Plus the chase pack. Strike 3, sit down.
that's out.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey,
Oh, there you go. Strike 3, sit down. Ooh, nice.
yeah! Ball. Did he go?
Yes, sir. Rodriguez knew. He knew.
That's down.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. I would challenge that if I were that Cubs batter, but ABS is not in Diamond Dynasty, unfortunately. You pulled Jose Ramirez? Nice. Good chunk of stubs right there.
Now batting for New Jersey, the shortstop,
The Lightning player? I kind of think it's I don't think it's Nimmo because he's kind of cooled off lately, but I think he is gonna get a monthly or a spotlight series card. Um, let's see who else could get it. We don't need to worry about Carlos Cortez because he already got his spotlight card. Yeah, that's absolutely a good pull. If you don't have them already, you know that really helps you. in terms of your American League collection. But if you already have him, you could sell him for quite a chunk of stubs. So that is a very good pull. It's not Otani or Judge level pull, but then I would keep him. I would absolutely keep him. But you do what you want. If you want to sell him, you could sell him.
That missed. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Come on, Verlander. Strike 3, sit down. So he may get one. That might be the Lightning player right there, Gordon. That'd be a good one. Nico Herner could be another one. Strike 3, sit down. Ah, funny. But they don't give managers spotlight cards. They just give them pink slips. All right, we got a show pack. Nice. I don't agree. Having a manager has never really been, or having a manager's card has never been, like, important to me. Yeah, they do that in Madden. You know what? I'm going to steal a couple from the Milwaukee Brewers. Okay. All right, Hoopin. You have a good day, all right? Enjoy, have a good time at work. I just don't see why they need it for, I don't see why they need it for Diamond Dynasty. They didn't have my ice cream? Dang. That's going to get caught, unfortunately.
That's ball two. That's a ball. That's out. Yeah.
Woo! Hot shot. Wow, Chris Bryan. Dang. Oh, yeah, he would count two towards the Chicago mission because he's a Cubs player. So he would technically count. Strike three, sit down. Yeah, I could have let that fall for a foul ball and done it again, but there's always a chance they could have hit a home run on the pitch, so better off just getting the out and moving on to the next inning.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Oh no, double play. Come on, Chris Bryant. Can't be doing that. So should I continue to pitch with Verlander? Nah, too much, not enough stamina, too much pressure. Rather just go with the safe option in Ryan Helsley with more energy.
Inside ball one.
He's just not very good at throwing runners out. Strike three, sit down.
Ball one.
Excuse me. These overnights will kill you guys. All right, we're going to have to force this to extras. I'll try it with Helsley. But the minute he gets into trouble, I'm pulling him and putting someone else in.
Ball, that's outside. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. The expanded strike zone, even though the strike zone shrunk, very much worth it. Excuse me.
Ball, that's out. That's ball two.
Ooh, nice. Justin Crawford. Holy heck. I tell you what, I meant to take out Paul O'Neill, but the way he's playing right now, I may just keep him in. He's been hitting well for me in these Conquest games. Probably been my most consistent hitter.
No, foul ball.
Well, that's disappointing. Come on, Rodriguez. And George Brett is going to slap this one into the stands for a home run. So now the save is out of the question, but I can't keep pitching with Helsley. You know what? We'll go ahead and add yeah, John Franco. Why not? I got. Might as well just waste my worst pitcher or my worst reliever.
Safe. No, he's in there. He's safe.
There we go. Double play ball to end it. Very nice. Justin Crawford becomes P4. Jimenez becomes P4. I just wonder when they're going to bring back double parallel XP because that would be a lot of fun to do.
Ball. That's inside. Nope.
Yep. Welcome to my world. Twice I thought this game was going to freeze on me in this stream alone. Like I said, Paul O'Neill, my most consistent hitter in the Conquest games today. Maybe the game was trying to tell me something. Maybe the game was like, hey, you should continue playing with Paul O'Neill. He's going to do really well for you.
Inside. Ball one.
So far, he has. Ooh, brutal. The worst part is you don't even know what cards you got. You don't know if you pulled the diamond. Ooh, rip. Wait, Kyle Seager or Corey Seager? Okay. Strike 3, sit down. So was Headliners pack you were opening up? Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Cityscapes Deluxe pack, only 10K. You lost 7K. Excuse me. You were trying to get a hitter? Why not just do the Conquest map? You could get Richie Sexton. Or do the Diamond Quest. I think you could get either Michael Young or Dave Parker. And then you wouldn't have had to spend 10K trying to get him. Man, I don't know why I'm so tired today. Dang, man. It's a good thing with city packs that I only need to worry about I don't need to worry about trying to pull John Franco because I could just earn him out of mini seasons. All right, we'll throw in Devin Williams.
Ball, that's just out.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball one. That's in. Ball two.
Strike 3, sit down.
To the Brewers, number 47, Jared.
Too bad that wasn't a home run. That would have been great. Wait, I think Ozzy would also count for the um, mission with the Brewers, because the Brewers were the Braves before they moved to Milwaukee. I think they would count. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure they would count. Even Zerpa. I didn't even realize Angel Angel Zerpa would also count too. Angel Zerpa, Angel Zerpa. But it may not even matter here if I get that runner in, because I would just throw Devin Williams back out there and try to get the save. Nice. Wait, what's the exchange? Is that for the the XP reward path? Or are you talking in the Cityscapes program? A Paul Molitar card. I could definitely use that. That's a Brewers card that I could use. He's too slow. Too slow. Oh. Well, Robin Yount is still a pretty good card. I didn't even know about that. And it's part of the exchanges for this Cityscapes program? I must have missed it. Strike three, sit down. Ooh, that's going to be rough. Okay, but is it so it's XP reward path then? Is that what I'm gathering here? That's XP reward path? Strike 3, sit down. Okay. All right, I'll take a look. Chris Bryant gets up to tier 4. Look at that. We got Willie McGee, we got Rolly Fingers, we got a New Threads pack, and we got a Ballin' is a Habit pack and a show pack. There we go. All right, let's see this. I see it now. Like I said, I don't think I have any players to exchange. Nope, no players to exchange. Too bad. That would be good to have. I'll have to worry about that later. Or maybe, just maybe. Oh! Byron Buxton! All right. I'll take that. I don't have Byron. Seiya Suzuki. I'll exchange him. I'd really like to sell him, but I'll just exchange him. Let's see who I get in New Threads. Adolis Garcia. I'll exchange him too. All right, what's that for 51? What's this for 13? 34. Quick sell and quick sell. Man, wish I would get more intriguing cards. Not ones that I already have. There we go. I'll take a Garrett Cole. And I'll exchange him. Although it's going to be a lot to get to Robin Yount. But at least I'm more than a third of the way there. So there is that. Let's see. Can I complete the Twins yet? I can. Then that's exactly what I'll do. Beautiful. So you don't like the smaller strike zone? You know, they still call it a strike. They give you those pitches that are further or that are close. They do tend to call it. So I still need parallel XP with Cardinals and or Orioles players, Helsley and Raynel Rodriguez. Houston don't have a parallel XP. I'm waiting on J.R. Richard. Nice. Brewers, Braves, or Orioles. Twins. Well, now I can add Byron Buxton to that. And Chicago still working on that. So take a couple fans from the Phillies. Do 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 do. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, they're not going to let me. Okay, then maybe I just skip it for now and just try to go after, try to gain the territories. Let's see if they'll let me do it. Are they even going to let me continue playing the map? They may not. I may have to. Maybe I have to back out. Back out and come back in. Thanks, MLB The Show. Appreciate this going on. You know, I'm trying to stream the game, your game, and this is BS. Oh, so you have MLB The Show mobile, not the companion app, the actual game. Okay, so can you describe it for me, please? Can you describe it because I think it's pretty much Diamond Dynasty, but maybe you can confirm that for me. Because right now it's not available in the US. I think it's supposed to be released later. Because as you can see here, pre-register now, get notified at launch. So, you know, pay to win. Oh boy. Can I at least play mini seasons? I mean, if I can't play Conquest, can I at least play mini seasons? I guess the answer to that question is no. Yep, looks like I'm frozen. But I don't want to end the stream now. But it doesn't look like I have much of a choice. I'm going to have to. I hate that it took 2 hours. 2 hours of streaming, and now I got to do this again. Great. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.